Hello everyone and welcome back to another Let's Play video. Today I am bringing you a bit of a review on the latest version 0.27 patch. So it's not necessarily a character playthrough, it's just a patch playthrough. So today we are playing Grux, just because I really like him, and actually, believe it or not, I think he has great lane clear and a really good ability to test out the new features in this patch. So, what happened in the new patch? Well, first of all, the graphics have changed. There was a little tidbit of graphical update for low-end settings, and I can definitely tell the difference for sure. Shadows are much more defined here. There's much more detail in the terrain and the textures. It looks very, very nice. So this is very, very lovely. This is any sign to come of what of next patches. It's going to be very, very exciting. So what have the changes been so far? So, well, as you can definitely see from right now, okay, so there's one change. Grux's cone ability, his Q ability has been increased in its range. He can fire it much. It's just been exchanged, so he can hit it. He can hit enemies much farther away than before. So very, very interesting indeed. So this Feng Mao's trying to come upon my Iggy and Scorch, but I almost had him with my cone. So I left him to die. I thought he would get away, but that's okay. So the lane has changed a lot, and it's very exciting because it so far I'm getting the sense that you can make a much better difference in lane. So with less minions, I was able to obviously attack the enemy team a little bit more than I think I would have been able to before, and make a little bit of a difference. This Feng Mao here is all up in our jungle, and he is definitely not getting away at all. Oh, no mana to use my Q. Oh, and there's 3 of them. Okay, so they are doing funny business here in our jungle. Let's try to see if we can make something happen. Doesn't look like it. So at the beginning of the game, all PvP matches are now going into draft mode. So you take turns between the teams picking your heroes. You can see what the enemy is picking, only the person that's locking in their hero. So you can kind of customize your team according to the enemy's heroes. Very, very, very interesting. I like it. It makes each match a little more focused, a little more meaningful, because it's not just a random bunch of heroes getting together. That doesn't really mean very much. So we're gonna get 6 card power. Head back. I'm gonna go into my right jungle here. Let's see, let Muriel get a harvester key. Yes. Okay, so we have quite a few harvester keys. I did a new feature in the game is you are able to say what role you would like to be. So I picked Grux, and I said that I would be in left lane and be a fighter. I should have said that I was going to be a jungler, since that's what I wanted to do, so we will go and see how the jungle works now. There wasn't much difference with the jungle in the patch. The only difference was the sharing of card power. So now, the what am I doing? I don't want the blue camp. So now, card power is only given to the last hero. To the last hero that hits the camp. So for instance, right there, I got 36 character experience. That character experience would be divided between all the people helping me get that lane, or get that jungle, but the card experience would only be given to me. Would be only given to me. And another cool, very cool and interesting icon, if you can see right in the middle there, you can see, actually now I'm going to go in on this Feng Mao. Close. So he was trying to get me when I was doing my jungle, but no siree. Not gonna let that happen. Okay, so I got that. I'm gonna go over here, see if this harvester is ready for the taking, and it is. So I'm gonna get this. Hopefully push into this left tower here and make a little bit of a split push into this lane here. So with the changes to card power, you are rewarded much more for staying in lane and for being no more than 2 people per lane. With the changes, if there's more than 2 people in lane, then the experience that other people get, and I'm dead. I did not see that in time, and I'm dead. Okay, so with the changes, the last hitter of a minion in lane gets 100%, and then other people that are in the lane with you will share 100%. That will share 100% of the experience that the first last hitter got. So if there is more than 2 people in lane, each one of those people will get 100% of the card power, and that if you add to that, the third person, the second and the third person, will receive 50% only. So it's more efficient to be only 2 people in lane. So a really good approach now that Epic Games is taking, so that there's more strategic thought and commitment to the choices that you make in the game, which is a thing that Epic Games wants to increase. They're feeling that the game right now is kind of a little bit helter-skelter. People kind of running all over the place, not really, committing to anything, not really making an impactful choice with what they are doing in their matches. So they're trying to increase that with various things. I am noticing at the moment, though, with the reduced amount of people, with the reduced number of minions in lane, it's really quite difficult to get a tower pick, because there's that many less minions in lane to soak the tower shots. You can't stay battle and fight a tower for very long before before the tower kills all of your minions. And so here I'm going to let that Biggie and Scorch get that camp, because I don't want to steal the card power from him. Let's see here. I'm going to get this lane, this jungle here. I'm going to sweep left to get that harvester, and hopefully the enemy team is still distracted, but on the right side, and we can get a pick on this tower here. So I'm actually going to head up this lane to fight this tower. Can I? Yeah, we can. Okay, good. So we pick this tower. I'm going to retreat and actually say that, because the enemy should be collapsing. There's 2 enemies missing on the map. They should be coming this way to defend. He's getting the tower. Good. We're not quite at the next card power ding. I'm going to be risky. I don't see the enemy on the map, so I'm going to be risky here and take their white camps and see how this goes. So just if you are wondering, this build that I'm going with Grux is physical damage on crit-based cards. Before, in the last Grux video we did physical damage on attack speed cards. So this one, trying to mix it up a little bit, but the focus on this video is the changes in this patch. Okay, so I'm just going to go. Well, I have to go only major strike. This is a great card. On hit with basic attack, grant a stack of 3% crit chance for 2 seconds. So it gives you way more crit than any card would on when you are in battle, which is absolutely perfect for what we want to do. As a jungler, I'm going to go through my right jungle here, get the harvester, get the white camp, and then swing right and help out with the lane over there. Alrighty, so I was a bit of a I didn't do the smartest move. I tried to go to the right lane and get their tower. I managed to plant our own, but then I did not know that 2 of the enemy was attacking the harvester I just put down, and they eliminated me no problem. So the enemy team's doing a really good job of rotating and picking us off, but I think that the advantage that the new lanes and the new lane experience is giving is actually making us do the better job. We have 2 towers down. They have not pushed a single one of our towers down. So I think that actually they're using the old strategy, and it's not working, which is a very good sign. A sign that the new direction that we are going in is paying off. So that's good. I'm going to try to attack this tower here, see what happens. I am noticing that Grux's attack speed could be much, much better if we just focused on, if we got a few attack power upgrades, that would be absolutely just perfect. But here I'm going to take out this overextended Richter and head back into our jungle. Okay, so I'm going to swing through our jungles here. Maybe get this. No, I'm not going to get this blue camp. And head right lane, see if I can get that harvester once again. Alright, so we did some work in our right jungle, but now I'm going to hopefully try to make something happen. With this little bit of a team fight here. I think this Richter knows that I'm in here, so I'm gonna have to see what I can make happen. I think that they know where I am, so not much is going to happen. I'm not going to go and get our harvester with 2 of them here. With the Decker, though, I will. So I'm going to dip over here, grab this harvester. Ooh, their enemy has a harvester. Okay, well, I'm gonna steal their amber, because now you get 100% of the amber when you attack it. So it's a little bit worth it a little bit to attack these. I'm gonna hopefully get this down, push this lane a little bit, and the enemy did a good job in our mid lane. The Decker might be coming to get us now, but I can take it out and just push this lane a little bit. So hopefully the changes to the lane gives me a little bit of an advantage split pushing here, but really might need to be defending, I'm not sure. So let's see here. Let's see what I can do. The enemy team, there's only 3 of them. I don't know if I can take this down fast enough. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so I'm going to have to get out of here and try to get some work done in our jungle here. So I will get our jungle. First place is Harvester, and see what happens then. Okay, so we have 8 card power. I probably should stay the lane to make sure that we... so we could have just ding, but I'm going to do a little bit different. He's really suffering without some attack speed, so I'm going to get this, get some physical damage, and then go back into crit. So how are the changes? The minion waves have changed a lot. With only 4 minions in the wave, it's really hard to dive these towers, so it's really interesting. If the enemy team was not able to, you know, speed around in travel mode, it would make engaging these towers a little bit stronger, simply because they wouldn't be able to support the towers that we are taking down. So really interesting dynamic that I'm not sure how it will develop when they remove travel mode. It's very interesting. Okay, let's go this way and try to take out this Grim. Fuck. Fuck! Fucking shit. Unbelievable. That was really bad. Excuse my language. That was really bad. That Grim just took out 2. That Grim solo single-handedly took out 2. He has 14. He's level 14. How is that even possible? And just all cast, eh? Yeah, he was hitting like a truck. With energy penetration, like it doesn't affect us. Wow. That was really bad. Sorry for the curses. But again, we are almost winning the siege game. Oh, I just spoke too soon. My left tower is gone. So, very interesting. I'm really excited for when they implement all of the changes that they want to do. Because with that, I think that will kind of round out all of the changes that they're making to the game. So it's going to be interesting. I'm going to push this lane, go through our left jungle a little bit, and see what happens from there. Alright, so that didn't really work out that well. The enemy team kind of collapsed on us, and we lost our Muriel. We did get a pick on their Feng Mao just now, so maybe we can engage here. There's only 2 of us. Like to see, come on, don't get and he was picked. So that didn't go very well. I'm just going to go into our left jungle here. Hopefully the enemy does not have the same idea. And see what we can do. The game is quite a bit different. I am facing a pretty good team here. Seem to be working well, getting some good picks, but on the ground, lovely. Try to get away here, but doesn't look. He's totally on my trail, and there's absolutely no way. Yeah, way outmatched. Way, just he is twice as much card power as I. Snowball effect has taken full effect. So very interesting. Now I'm excited for the other changes that are going to happen. Because right now it seems like the advantage can swing even more in the enemy's favor. I would like to say no, just simply because how card power has been changed. Like the changes should be making it so that if you do your jungles, if you stay in lane, the benefit is greater now than before. It certainly doesn't feel like that. So maybe with the next changes, with removing flight mode, travel mode, removing that, maybe that will make all the difference. I'm not entirely sure. I should probably be with the rest of my team, but it looks like yeah. So it looks like they're a little bit separated. They're going to get picked off, and that's all she wrote for that. So I'm not sure. I'm not overly sure if I'm doing the right thing here. I probably should have stuck with my team, given them one more person in that fight. Now I'm overextending. The whole team is over there, so maybe I can continue pushing this lane a bit. Get this going a little bit farther in the right direction. But I'm going to have to collapse because, yes, the Feng Mao is heading this way. So I'm going to have to get back here. Is he going to come out here? No, he's not. Okay. But he is attacking. Oh, no, he's not attacking our Harvester. Let's see if he is laning or in our jungle. Sorry. No, he's not. Okay. So, we're going to get this jungle, go back, spend our 5 card power on another crit card, and we'll see how that goes. Alrighty, so there's a bit of a team fight here. Let's see what I can do. I'm going to pull in this Richter here, use my ultimate. I totally messed up the enemies, or my friendly Richter here. I am stuck in the ground for some reason. Hopefully we can make something happen here. And use my ultimate again. Can I pull in this Decker? Yes, I can. That secured the kill on this Decker here. At least I hope. Oh my goodness. If that did not work, I'm going to be in a lot of... Looks like I'm dead. Yeah. No mana to get out of there. Mana problems on Grux. Okay, well, that looked like it was going to be in our advantage, but apparently not. Enemy team is too far ahead. I mean, their Feng Mao and their Grim's doing a really good job of getting being powerful. It was when the Feng Mao and the Grim were in the fight that we really were outmatched. I believe that the changes, Decker has much more slowing capability than before. I'm finding that I'm getting rooted quite a lot. I think it was due to that Richter's ultimate, and that Iggy and Scorch just fed the enemy team here. Surrendering? Maybe, but I want this to continue. Let's see what we can do here. Interesting. I picked Grux just because... Oh, defeat. Okay, so I guess we surrendered. Interesting. I thought that the lanes were going to be a little bit more substantial in their effect on the gameplay. Being in lane, getting the experience was going to be a little bit more impactful, but apparently not. Build doesn't really matter. I mean, I went for this Bounty Stalker. It's a good 12% crit chance when you are in battle. It's a great crit card for Grux, and it gives him a little bit of health. I got this just because I think attack speed is the way to go with Grux, so just got this just to kind of bring up his attacks a little bit. The Impact Hammer was for the crit, and we're going to get probably 2 physical damage upgrades with 1 crit chance. You got the Harvester just because I wanted to be a little bit of a jungler, and there you guys have it. So very, very interesting in the change of the game. Yeah, so very interesting. I actually really didn't like that game. I mean, I probably really didn't. I probably really didn't play well. I was trying to be a little bit too much of a split pusher, too much of a jungler. It didn't really help out my team when they really probably needed me. So, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the new changes? Have you played some matches? Have you kind of gotten a feel of how the game plays now? Let me know down in the comments below. Comment. What do you guys think? Guys, please like the video if you liked it. Dislike it if you disliked it. Probably did, because I didn't really play all that well. So that is very fair. Guys, please subscribe. I have lots more videos coming. I do every day. I'm going to start a new kind of a more competitive series where, because of this ranked play, we can start to get, or not the ranked play, but the draft mode, and start to get a little bit more into the strategy, and hopefully I can learn a little bit more about how to be more useful. So guys, there you guys have it. Please, until next time, take care.